When squaring the spinner assembly, first inspect how the assembly is mounted. The spinner assembly should be sitting inside the sill and not mounted below. Measure from the rear edge of the sill to the spinner assembly tab on each side. This measurement must be equal to 9 7/8 inch on each side, or no greater than 1/8 of an inch off overall. Next, check to make sure that the spinner assembly is centered by measuring diagonally from the left chain shield mounting edge to the innermost flat side of the right spinner disc mounting bolt. Then a diagonal measurement is made from the right chain shield mounting edge to the innermost flat side of the left spinner disc mounting bolt. These measurements should be equal. If not, simply loosen the 4 mounting bolts and adjust the spinner assembly so these measurements are equal. If adjustments are made, be sure to recheck the final measurements. If the measurements are off, readjust until measurements are equal, or no greater than 1/8 of an inch off overall. Next, the material divider needs to be centered. First, measure from the drop-off point of the material divider to the back plate of the spinner assembly. This should be 12 1/4 inches on both sides, or no greater than 1/8 of an inch off overall. If either dimension is incorrect, loosen the 2 3/8 inch material divider mounting bolts that secure material divider. Reposition and tighten until the measurements equal 12 1/4 inches on both sides, or no greater than 1/8 of an inch off overall. Next, take a measurement from the flat edge of the material divider to the innermost flat side of the right spinner disc mounting bolt. Then take the same measurement from the flat edge of the material divider to the innermost flat side of the left spinner disc mounting bolt. These measurements should be equal, or no greater than 1/8 of an inch off overall. When you have a multi-bin insert installed, there are 2 hillside divider components, the top front divider and the drop chute. First, remove the upper spinner guard and the lower drop chute. The drop chute is attached to the bottom of the hopper with 4 3/8 inch stainless steel hardware. Next, check that the front of the top front divider is centered within the feed gate by measuring from the center divider panel to the sill, both left and right hand sides. If it is not centered, loosen the hardware and make the adjustments. Now center the rear of the top front divider by measuring from the center divider panel to the edge of the chain shield rubber, both left and right hand sides. Again, if needed, loosen the mounting hardware and make the adjustments. Before installing the drop chute, ensure that the top front divider and the drop chute divider panels are equally spaced 3 inches off the center panel. Measure the distance between the panels, starting at the center panel and working outward. The center panel will not require adjustment. If the other 4 panels need adjustment, gently pry the panels to meet the 3-inch measurement. Attach the drop chute to the hopper.